So, Paul, we're going to go and speak with Dr. Karen now, and I'm going to get you to take the lead. Have you ever had any experience disclosing a harmful event to a patient before?
No.
So, would it be helpful to maybe go over what you're going to say before we go in the room?
Definitely.
Okay, so why don't you tell me how you might start?
Well, I will go and explain that we gave him 20 milligrams of Losec instead of 20 milligrams of Lasix by mistake. And then I need to tell him that the nurse found the order that I wrote to be illegible. But how much detail should I really go into, though?
So, I think patients like to know the steps that led up to the mistake, but probably the most important thing is that you provide them with the opportunity to ask questions and let you know how much detail they want.
Okay. Well, then I'll explain that we caught the mistake this morning and stopped the medication, and that we came to tell him as soon as possible. But since he's a doctor, how much should I go into the possible consequences of receiving this other medication?
That's a really good question. You don't want to make assumptions, but you also want to be respectful. And we don't know what his area of expertise is.
Okay. I'll just tell him that we'll start the Lasix today, and that I won't be handwriting my orders anymore.
Perfect, perfect. Anything else?
Well, I'll ask him if he has any questions, and I'll document the conversation in the chart.
Good. Anything else? Anything really important?
All right. Well, I do need to apologize.
Absolutely. So when it's appropriate, patients really do want to hear an apology. And most patients are very reasonable, and they know that mistakes can be made. And I think they appreciate our willingness to look at the problem and try to rectify the solution.
Right.
So why don't we go ahead and speak to Dr. Kim?